fuck happened there? Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on. All right, so I honestly don't know what the hell is going on with my phone, but yeah, I honestly don't know what the hell is going on. I lost my live for some reason. It just disappeared on me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. So we're just going to continue with what I was doing. I'm still painting the hellbrutes trim. I just spent the last 30 minutes thinking that my live stream was fine, only to realize that I was pretty much offline. So yeah, that's fun. I don't know what was going on. I took my son upstairs, got him into bed, and I come back and I couldn't even see my stream at all. I thought it would fix itself, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm still moving on with the trim. We're just getting there slowly but surely. This actually requires a lot of attention, so just be forewarned that I might not be talking much while I'm doing this, just because it's really complicated and time consuming to get this trim perfect without touching the green. As you can probably see right now. Especially these awkward angles. But yeah, we're getting there. Okay, who's messaging me? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well. Oh, shit. Hold up. Can you hear me? Okay. I don't think they can hear you. Yeah, I am, but remember I'm on my phone and I'm on my computer talking to you at the moment. Oh. Well, yeah, that's what was going on too. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know why that happened. It's like after I got Andrew to sleep, it just instantly, the stream cut off, and yeah, I just restarted it just because there was no point to keep going when I couldn't load it up. But yeah, I'll just call you back after I get done with this. I'm probably going to go until like 10:30 or so. All right, bye. All right, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I was live streaming. I'm pretty much just still doing all the trim right now. Trying to get all this copper placed at the moment. I'm pretty much following a paint scheme from a picture that I found on Google. I'm trying to do Death Guard for this design, but with how large he is, it's taken quite a bit of time to get there. And especially trying not to touch anything else with all this copper. But I can't see any of the deeper recesses. But yeah, pretty much I just have to go around all the legs. I gotta fix this arm because I didn't do the green. And then the whole back, pretty much. Oh, I was right there. Oops. But hopefully you can see all this. I don't know how good the quality is. Since I've never really live streamed with my phone before, it's usually just OBS. But, oh my god, I can't see that. Oh, quite deep in the recesses of this guy. I got this minifigure from a bulk purchase that I made on Facebook. So the guy already had all of this built. So I wasn't able to actually do this in sub-assembly, sadly. So I'm kind of forced to paint him as is. And because of that, it's awkward as hell to get into all the deep spots that are required for this trim. Damn. Oops, I forgot that. And with the fact that I've thinned down my paint, when I transferred all of my citadels into dropper bottles, I now have to go over it at least twice. So that's fun too. All right. Ugh. Well, that needs another layer on this bottom part, sadly. Problem is, like, fuck. Damn it. Ah. I feel like a freaking monkey trying to eat the banana, and I can't get it unwrapped. Oh, there was a spot right here I missed too. Darn. All right, well, that's about as good as I can get it on that weapon. So there you go. I don't know if you can see that interior spot up there, but I tried. Now I got to move back to the green because I forgot to get the underneath his hand claw of the green. So I gotta. So this green, same thing with the copper, is I watered it down or thinned it down too much. So 4 layers. 4 layers is what I gotta do. Yeah, it's a bit excessive. I know it really is, but I can't do anything about it now that I've transferred it. So I'm just forced to bite the bullet in that aspect to getting the green on there properly. But while that dries, I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue with the copper. I'm going to start working on his back because I got to get this whole back plating done. Ah. Yeah, he'll definitely look like shit until I'm finished with him. It's gonna look bad before he looks good. It's my motto. Mm. Oh, now I gotta get the interior of this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see this. It's in between all the spinal links. It's like right in that interior spot. It's not really the easiest place to paint. The spot is relatively not bad at all. So, it's all right. I got to go over them with another layer, though. Oh, wait, I didn't even do the bottom of this. Oops. Crap. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that side, though. Sadly. Just because I can't really see the interior of this side, you know. Otherwise, I would go about painting it, but how's it going, Orange? All right. He's getting there. The back is at least. I'm doing pretty good. Struggling a little bit on this painting, but overall, it's been a good night. Just trying to get all this goddamn trim done. Otherwise, I think it's going pretty good. Yeah, I'll put that right there. Now we can get the see. Yeah, I know exactly. Trying to get all these back, trying to get all the trim with this copper done, but a lot of these pieces are just in the worst spots. And since I'm not doing this in sections, like apart from one another, it's a lot more tricky, but I feel like it's a little bit more rewarding in that aspect. So overall, it's not too terrible. Like the interior of the spine right here, I gotta somehow get in there. Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see it when it's done too. This is my first time working on such a large model. I'm used to like the normal Death Guard units, you know, so this is definitely a first for me, of having to use so much paint to actually paint this guy. And then trying to find the right hand placement for everything. Well, I pretty much, what I did is I found some photos off of Google, and I wanted to recreate this. I actually first started with Death Guard Green, but I didn't like how it came out. It was too thin and too light of a color, so I opted for Death World Forest. So I opted for Death World Forest, and I just have to add a bunch of layers to it just because I thinned it down too much when I transferred it from the Citadel bottles to the dropper bottles. So I spent the better part of an hour just putting 4 layers over each section, and then waiting for it to dry, you know. But overall, I think it's worth it for what it looks like. Getting there. Oh, I'm keeping them. I actually bought this from a guy off of Facebook Marketplace. He was selling a bulk Death Guard army he got from his buddy. So this model was already put together as it is. But I'm pretty much creating a whole. I'll show you. Give me a second. Creating an entire Death Guard force. This is what I've done so far. If you can see all this, a couple Terminators, a bunch of regular Plague Marines, and then a couple specialty units and whatnot. But I got quite the painting to do. And then I also have, this is everything I need to paint. This is all the prime shit. So I have quite a selection of Death Guard to do. But a few people wanted me to paint this since I've never painted anything so large before. So I opted. So I opted for doing this one instead. I was actually going to work on this guy today, but I was like, what the hell? I'll work on this one instead. But yeah, I haven't actually been painting that long. This is only I think this will be my 47th miniature. I started in January, and I've pretty much just been painting every single day since then. And I started with Custodes and then Death Guard, and then I'm also doing Flesh Terrors. So throughout the week, I tend to live stream almost every day around this time or so. And then I switch between Flesh Terrors, Death Guard, and then I have like 4 Custodes units left to do. So I got quite the packed schedule in terms of painting to do. But with this guy, he's going to take me at least 3 days, I feel like. And I don't think so. I'll have to look up that model. It's not coming to me of what it actually looks like. I might, let me look. I might have it. Let's see. A lot of the models that I got from that guy, Herald of Despair. Let me look. Model. I don't think so, no. Yeah, I don't think I've done that one. The only ones that I've painted so far are a couple Terminators, the Tallyman, I forgot what his name is, and then like 12 Poxwalkers, and that's about it. Well, I appreciate that, man. If you're ever in here, I'll more than welcome you. I'm just trying to document my progress as I go along this journey, you know. And if you're willing to join the ride, then I'm all for it. Oh man, this is so fucking deep inside. I can't see this at all. Yeah, I got quite the collection right now. Pile of opportunity is mine, not the pile of shame. Since I've been painting almost every single day for the last 2 months, I can call it the pile of opportunity because I'm going to get through it all, you know. All right. I'm actually getting pretty close to being done with the arms. After I finish with the arms, I think. So for me, how I got into all of this was I've always, okay, for the last 3 years or so, I've been listening to all the Warhammer 40k audiobooks that I can. And I watch Major Kill all the time, the YouTuber who makes 40k videos. and he probably about 3 months ago made a video saying that he was releasing a model, and he was like, if you ever decide you want to get into 40K, you might as well get this now because it's not coming back. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna see what it's like to paint. So I went and got a the first box was Death Guard, and pretty much spent the first like month just painting, and I was like, you know what, I fucking love doing this. And I pretty much replaced my gaming time that I used to play video games with just this. And yeah, I just love doing it so far. Pretty good idea to take that leap of faith because it's worked out perfectly. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it wouldn't be so fucking difficult if, like, this guy's armor wasn't all the way at the back of his fucking wrist. All right, I gotta paint this green real quick. Yeah, well, and see, I wanted to have a hobby that wasn't video game related because I've always used video games as my thing I did. Um, um, so I wanted something to actually do on my free time besides just playing fucking Call of Duty or Halo or whatnot, you know. And I saw the opportunity, and I was like, you know, fuck it, I'll jump into it and see what it's like. And I haven't looked back. All right, now I got to get these legs. All right. Oh, I can't barely see that. Did you? Do you really? Yeah, I'm struggling to see what I'm doing too. Well, it's especially hard too because it's like I'm not watching. Well, I'm okay. I have my stream up right now, but because of how I'm moving the model and whatnot, it's like some positions I end up in, like you can barely see what I'm doing. Ugh. Um, I just started it tonight. I have done 2 live streams. I started it at what time did I start this? I'm about 2 hours in so far. About 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. So I've only gotten the base coat down. I did the green, and then I've just been pretty much moving on with the copper. I still have to do all of the other colors, but I don't think I'm going to get to them tonight. So I pretty much put those on the palette for no reason. I think the longer part is going to be the edge highlighting and whatnot. Shading is really not going to be that bad, but I want to do the edge highlight on this guy good. So, how's it going, Oliver? Um, so I want to do it perfectly in that aspect. So I'll probably put the same amount of time that I've done with the basing on just the edge highlighting. And by no means I'm not a pro, so a lot of this is just like what I think looks good um as a edge highlight, you know. All right, I changed the light color. Maybe that will help. But I'm doing good, present. How's your day been going? Ah, I'm painting up somebody's. It's a. Oh, okay. No, I had no idea. I've never heard of that before. I'll have to look into it after I'm done streaming tonight. Sounds interesting. Oh, Jesus. The back of his leg. Ah, no. No, that's fine. I post a lot on my community channel, so you might be able to see all of my progression with my models. I primarily live stream on my channel. Um, that's a recent addition over the last like 6 months or so, but it's mostly because I'm doing this. Okay, this leg is turning out to be harder than the other one for some fucking reason. Ah! Well, you know, and I'm following Google Images, and these are like the skin tone on this hellbrute is really like fleshy and pink. So I was thinking about doing black as well, but with the green and the fleshy bits, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it in white. Because I feel like it'd be really hard if I did it in like um, Death Guard green primer. And I prefer how this green turned out because the Death Guard green really sucked ass um, when I put it down initially. I did not like how it looked. Ah, trying to get his ass plate right now. Yeah, well, um, yeah, it's definitely quite the challenge, man. I've been struggling trying not to like touch the fucking green at all, especially since this isn't in pieces, it's all just one unit. Overall, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just there's a few spots on this guy. Like how the fuck am I supposed to get underneath his ass right here? I can't even freaking see it. Oh, well, I got it as good as I could. Whatever. Better than nothing. Okay. Welcome back. Just trying to paint his ass plate right now. Honestly, I'm not really familiar with the hellbrute. I'm assuming it's just a demon that fucking took over a space marine or they merged together and whatnot. Um, so a lot of these plates are weirdly placed, I feel like. Maybe there's a reason for it, but I don't know. I'm just speculating. Like, I can't reach this fucking back ass. Like, what the hell? But, oh, I still gotta do these two. Shit. I thought I was done for a second. Okay. How have you lost so far? What do you mean? Oh, how much? I'm down to, I checked my weight. It was yesterday. I'm at 219.6. I started at 297. So I don't want to math. 80 something pounds, 75, 70 something. Um, so yeah, quite the lot. Quite the amount. I contribute it mostly to my girlfriend giving me the motivation to do it. Um, but also I got on ADHD medication and anxiety meds too. So I feel like that helped calm my thoughts down and it wasn't so overwhelming to fucking binge, you know? Oh, yeah. My girlfriend's the same way. She occasionally like will um, go get her weigh in, and it's like, oh, gained 17 pounds, and then 3 months later, oh, lost it again. You know. But I've always been like I've ever since I got out of the military back in 2014. I pretty much progressed from 210 all the way up to 297 about a year and a half ago. So like for me, it was just like a slow progression of getting there. Um, and it just got to the point to where like I couldn't even fucking walk half a block because it would kill my ankles, you know. Um, so I've taken little steps over the last year or so to get into a better routine, whether that was drinking water at work or drinking like a gallon of water at work or like not bringing my money with me to stop at a gas station, you know, shit like that. And that's what got me to get into a routine. But well, congratulations to you too for losing that much. Definitely not easy. Yeah, and the crazy thing is too, it's like I've been obese for the past like 10 years and like just like 2 pounds ago, I'm now in the overweight category, you know. I'm no longer obese and while I haven't really noticed anything different, it's just nice hearing that, you know. Nice hearing the fact that I'm no longer obese. Well, that's pretty much how it is. I've been a truck driver for the last 10 years. So for me, it's like I would always stop at the gas station as I was working. If I got gas, I'd go inside and get a hot dog or get a burger, and it just shit like that would snowball into, oh, I'm going to get McDonald's 4 days a week, And then it turns into like, oh, I need to pick up 2 breakfast sandwiches from Burger King that are literally 1,800 calories right off the bat in the morning. And it's like I'm not even looking at it. I'm not even caring if it is or isn't. So it's like doing that for years on end. I could see why I was gaining so much weight and so fast. No, I'm local, but I get home every day now. But for about three years, I was over the road. Um, yep, it's definitely not fun. I mean, well, okay, it's not good in that aspect with eating, but like now that I'm home every day, it's like my biggest thing that I did that helped me lose all my weight was every Sunday now for the last like 3 months, I've been meal prepping all of my meals. I pretty much just make the same meal for 5 days and I bring it with me and I don't bring any cash to work. So I have literally zero temptation or ability to binge in any way, shape, or form, you know? And that's how I've been able to maintain it. Granted, I still, like now, I have like a sugar fucking cravings for no reason, but that's my vice at the moment. Oh, sorry. I am painting a hellbrute. Um, this is what I've been doing so far. I'm just doing the trim right now, and I just need to hold it closer to the camera. My bad. But I'm almost done, actually. This is the last armor piece that I'm going to do for the night. I still have so much more to do with this guy. I haven't even finished all the base colors yet. I still have to do all of the flesh, all of these cables, the horns, the weapon. I can't wait to do the spine. That's gonna be so cool. And then all these pistons and whatnot. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Agrit's Earthshade, and I'm going to wash the whole thing with it. And yes, I was in the military from 2012 to 2014. Um, Not long by any means, but for a couple of years at least. Oh, Jesus. Come on. I just started it tonight, actually. So I'm only about what time? How long have I been streaming this one? I would say 3 hours now, or maybe 2 hours 45 minutes. I've just done the green and the brass. That's it. Literally, that's it. Um, so not much time, to be honest. I think this guy will probably take me at least 2 more days worth of work because I'm not the best when it comes to I can't make like super high detailed shit yet since I'm not the greatest. So for me, I think um yeah, it will take me it'll take me at least 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours to do this whole thing. I mean, I don't understand how some people can spend 30 hours on one miniature, you know, that I usually paint one per night. But I guess everybody has their own speed, you know. Oh yeah, I know. They have. Fuck. I'm not even close to being good enough to be able to compete like that. I mean, I criticize myself a lot. I know I have good hand control, but I don't think I could paint a cloak for 20 hours straight. You know, with custom designs. No, cat. No. Get down. You know, not to get on the table. Trying to train my cat to stop jumping on counters. But it's not working too well. Okay. Oh shit, I still have to do his. I still have to do this. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting better at it, but like I see so many people on Instagram that are like absolutely immaculate painters. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like there's always that one spot that comes out looking like crap. And get I get upset because it's like I knew I could have fixed it, you know? Excuse me. All right. Last bit to do for now. Yeah, I know it. It's just I'm my worst critic. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go over this one more time with the oh I still gotta do the face crap. After I finish the face, then I'm gonna be done for the night. Just because I gotta be to work in the morning. I should have already been in bed an hour ago, but oh well, I'm enjoying myself. Um, I will be streaming tomorrow around the same time, probably around 8 o'clock, and probably the same time till about 10:30 ish. So hopefully by tomorrow, um, um, well, I appreciate that, Orange. Thank you for the compliment. I don't know how to really respond, but um, I lost my train of thought. Hopefully by the end of the tomorrow night, I can have at least all the cables done, or at least all the fleshy bits. Maybe the fleshy bits and the cables on the base coat. Um, and then probably the third day, we can probably start working on the edge highlighting and whatnot. That's my favorite part out of all of this is the edge highlights. So that's going to be fun. All right, let's get this chest piece done. Give me 1 second. All right. Enter one of my pieces. Well, she actually comes on here every once in a while too, so if you're ever in here, you'll probably see her. Her name is Megan. That's her username, so uh oh. All right. Let me see. Let me look at this photo real quick. I want to see this guy's face. Oh, okay, it is silver. Never mind. I can go over his face one more time with the color. All right, last bit, and then we'll be done. Hold up, I'll read your message in a second. This is quite the... yeah, I do. I put it on... I have an Instagram account. I only got 12 followers, but I'll post the link on there in a second. Let me see. One second. Let me stand up. Oh shit! I can't cancel out on my phone. How about this? I will post my Instagram profile on my community channel. I will post it on my community channel so you can join from there. Because if I try to do it on my phone, it will cancel this live stream. But thank you, Gomez. All right, I think that is done for all of this. Let me show you what it looks like, and I'm gonna get off. So let me get a little close up if possible. Do a full 360 rotation for now. But yeah, that's what we've gotten done so far. I gotta be in bed, sadly. Otherwise, I would keep going with it. What we will do is I will explain what I'm going to do tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm going to go about with the silvers, do all of these chords, everything in here, all of these fucking random chords, the weapon, these chords, his whole spine, just pretty much every chord you can see. And then I'm gonna do all the fleshy bits. So the flesh and all the chords is what I'm gonna do. But it's Megan. So yeah, hopefully by tomorrow, all of the flesh and everything that's white right now will be done. And then once that's all done, then it's literally all of the edge highlighting around all of this. So that's gonna be fun for me. Stressful for you. But I'm gonna get off. I appreciate you all being in here and watching me. If you're in my stream tomorrow, I'll welcome you. We can chat then, but have a good rest of your guys' night, and I'll talk to you later.